alaikum. And please, I'm going to speak English because my Hausa is not very, very good. I'm just adding something briefly to what my senior brother has said. I am coming from the Narcotics Control Commission, and I've been working at the Kuduka International Airport for a very, very long time. And I am going to share just one experience that I've had there. Just a few days ago, a guy from Zongo was traveling somewhere. I don't want to mention where he was going to. And when he got to our checkpoint, during our checks, my officer suspected that he had something contraband. And they came to call me. When I came, I was so sad because I also have links with the Zongo. But I couldn't do anything because that's my job, how to do it. So I took him to my office, tried to interrogate him to find out why he's engaging in this. A very young boy in his 20s. So I asked him, I finished university, and for about 4 to 5 years now, he's not getting a job. And so somebody from our Zongo approached him and told him that if he's able to take A, B, C, D to this place and come back, his life will change forever for him. And the person was when I looked through his passport, I realized the passport was new. It is that person who bought the passport for him. It is that same person who bought the ticket for him and promised him accommodation wherever he was going to the final destination. But unfortunately, I couldn't do anything about it because it is our job. But what I'm trying to tell my fellow youth in this room is that don't let your poverty or your unemployment allow somebody to deceive you into trouble. Now, if he's found guilty, he's going to go to jail for not less than 10 years. But the law says that it's between 10 years and 25 years. So it is the judge's discretion. He can decide to give more than 25. So imagine that they give him 25 years. Add that to his 20 that he is in. How old is he going to be when he comes back from jail? So please, I am pleading with my young ones here. Please, whatever you are doing, we are Muslims. We believe that when your time is up, 1 minute will not even pass. You will get a job. So wait, pray, and then put effort to look for a job. Don't let any, and the bad people are in our Zongo, like my brother was saying. Zongo has all the good things, but you also have some bad things. So please, that is the other side. The other side is, I can see our young ladies here. This phenomenon is, you know what in economics we call demand and supply. Good. So those who are supplying know that there is somebody who cannot stay one day without tasting the drug. So I have to supply to him. And now they are starting with our children in the schools, primary school, JHSS. I used to go to some of the schools to talk to them about drugs. And because they know that these people, when we have something called addiction, the moment you start, if you are not lucky, you cannot stop. And because you cannot stop, it becomes part of your life, daily life. You have to keep taking the drug to keep you active. Otherwise, you can't function properly in the day. So because they know this, they also know that we have a ready market day to supply. So where he was taking the drugs to, you know that there are people there who are already waiting for the drugs to come so that they will taste it. So please, my sisters and my little children who are in the JHS and senior high school, when you are in the school and your friend tells you that if you take weed to make you intelligent, it's not true. When you have a problem with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and they tell you that if you take drugs, that the thinking you are thinking will go away, it is not true. When the efficacy of the drug wears away, the thinking will come back. So you have to rather look for solutions rather than using drugs to cope as coping mechanisms. So please, I don't want to talk much because my brother has already spoken well. But I want to thank my brother COP. Wherever he goes, he wants us to be there to add our voice to the basic. Assalamu alaikum.